www.thegreatwhitebrotherhood.org.
Etheric moon. This moon-like object, that is contained within the lower etheric realm, is actually a form of spaceship. Certainly, it does not resemble any spaceship, UFO, that we are used to seeing, but there is a reason for this. It is enormous, and houses a vast number of ETs, some of which are in etheric form, and thus, do not take up space, but many of them are programmable life forms, PLFs. There are also a large number of humanoid beings that man has not encountered. They are etheric, but do have a form of solidity, and are able to assume physical form, for a while. If seen, they would look vaguely human, but would not be confused with humanity. There are also, contained within this ship, a large amount of equipment, that is etheric in nature, but can be manipulated to assume a physical form. This is why, this moon-like UFO is so large, so that it can contain physical beings, and material, if required. The object does not come from any planet that humanity is aware of, because it must be appreciated, that there are worlds in the etheric and astral planes, that are invisible, and that mankind is not aware of. The reason for being in our skies, is to monitor and investigate the ascension process that the galaxy is starting to go through. The beings that live on this ship, are not hostile to man. They are just observing the ascension process, because this progress from spiritual darkness to spiritual light only happens once every 300,000, or even once every 350,000 years, and thus, is considered an extremely rare event, and the beings are curious to know how physical life on planet Earth will react to the opportunity to chase negative life, and absorb spirituality, and develop into beings of light. Once again, we wish people to appreciate that to see beings of light in the astral realms, is the norm for these beings, but to change from dense physical life forms, human and animal, to astral form, is rare indeed. These beings, in observing this change, which will gradually happen over a period of several thousand years, hope to learn, because they too have been plagued by the unwanted attention of the archons, and hope to learn how we here on earth deal with them, so that they also can evict them from their realms. They intend to work in consultation with us, so that a combined front is presented to the archons, giving them nowhere to hide. These beings also expect, eventually, to show up on the surface of planet Earth, when we have progressed to the point that we would not present any danger to them, because, at the moment, mankind tends to try to eliminate any life form, with which he is not familiar, and that he sees as a menace. The ego-based fight/flight is responsible for this attitude, and they must wait until man has reduced his ego, to a less dangerous level. So, it is expected that man in physical form, and in his bodies of light, will work in cooperation with these etheric beings, to develop peace and harmony throughout the galaxy, in all dimensions.
Thank you for watching this video lesson. Please visit www.thegreatwhitebrotherhood.org for more lessons and free downloadable books.